Hey Scott, I think this is possibly the grossest I can look right now. I woke up about an hour ago, haven't left my bed since, have not showered since like yesterday morning, am tired, have been crying a lot recently, and so my eyes have like these big baggy things and they're kind of like more swelled up than usual, so, yeah, this is possibly about as gross as I can look. This has been like 2 months. This is like 2 months late. This is how late I am. See, I'm still in bed while making this video. Right, but I'm like 2 months late. That's a lot of time. Um, and I mean, for a while I had like school as an excuse, and now I'm just like, I guess I have a job, so I'm kind of busy still, but I also have a lot of free time that I've just been spending not responding like I should. Um, I don't really have an excuse for that because I've just been distracted by other stuff. Yeah, when I was with Whitney, I was gonna have her like do openings with me to all the videos that I owed everyone, but then I forgot, and we just made the one. We just made the one for my channel. So sorry. She was supposed to be like saying hello to you with me, but now she isn't. You said that you went to a convention type thing. You showed me like the footage and the books and everything, and that's really cool. I've never actually been to a real convention like that. I've been to like comic book stores and stuff, but I've never gone to a convention. I'm going to VidCon, which will be like my first nerd convention, and I'm really excited about that because it's just gonna be the bomb. Like, what is this? I don't even know what's going on. The contest that I had on my personal channel, it wasn't super well received by my subscribers, which was funny that a lot of them got kind of like irritated. It's weird to see how subscribers will react to what you do, because it's like, hey, it's my channel, it's my videos, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But a lot of people got all like upset about it, and then when I told people that it was for an art project, a bunch of people came into my forum spring and were like, stop telling us to do your homework for you. And it's like, it's not really about people doing my homework for me at all. It's about like the idea of the interaction. That I like ask for these video responses, and then they made video responses, and it's about the interaction more than wanting people to do my homework. But a lot of people, I guess, just don't understand that. But it's a lot of artists do it where like their audience has to interact with what they're doing, and I was just like using them as my audience, I guess, without them realizing that I was going to use it as an art piece. The art piece that I did, it was a lot about like looking at that community aspect of YouTube and how there's like, a lot of people are interested in that. But in addition, like, I wanted people to imitate me because I also wanted it to be, kind of like about narcissism and kind of about like the idea of the YouTube celebrity and how like I'm not even a YouTube celebrity. I'm pretty low down on the list. But even still, like, if I ask people to imitate me, they'll still do it, just because I asked them to. And it's, and without even telling them that I was actually using it for something, I just was like, hey, it's a contest, whoever does the best me impression wins. Like, it was a super, like, narcissistic thing to ask. And even though, like, I'm not really that narcissistic as that, like, I actually want people's video responses, like, I think it's interesting to look at them, and I really liked looking at them, but if I weren't doing this art piece, I wouldn't have done it otherwise. While, like, that was way more narcissistic than I actually am, I think, it's still, like, the reason that I use YouTube is kind of for that reason, because, like, I like making videos, but I like people's reactions, I think, more than I actually like making videos. So when I make good videos and a lot of people like them, like, I make them because I want to get, like, the comments and the views and the favorites and all the little pat on the heads that people give you when you have a good video. Like, I think that's kind of why a lot of people do it. Like, would people spend their time to make good YouTube videos if people didn't actually watch them? I don't know. Some people would who are interested in film, I'm sure, but ultimately they want people to watch it, right? I don't know why people would make movie or film if people weren't going to watch it. Maybe everyone who's in that endeavor is kind of narcissistic. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's about more than that. I don't know. Anyways, that was kind of what it was looking at, was like the relationship between me and my subscribers, and kind of putting me on a pedestal as a YouTube celebrity type person, and getting people to imitate me in exchange for something that I made. Like, even that is narcissistic. Speaking of that, I still have to make the person who won, I still have to make them something, and I think 2 people who entered said that they wanted me to draw them something. Someone was like, just draw me whatever you want, surprise me. And then the other person wants me to draw them Julia Nunes, and I think they're getting fed up that it's taken me so long. I haven't even started it yet, because I've just been so distracted. Like, I have so much stuff to do. I'll probably work on it sometime today, because I have the day off work, and I've been sad, so I have nothing better to do, but mope, and I don't like doing that. I have also been working ridiculously a lot on drawings for Lauren O'Connell. Like, in all honesty, I have been doing those more. I've actually been working on them in opposition to not working on the drawings that I owe people, because I'm terrible like that, but I just really want Lauren O'Connell to pick one of my t-shirt designs, you know? I just really want her to pick one, because I want the eternal gratitude that she promised, because I think I think she's the shit. She's like my favorite. And I think she's super cool, and maybe since she lives near San Francisco, if I get eternal gratitude, or if she picks my design, I can be like, hey, you don't have to give me a gift card to Red Lobster or something, you should just, like, let me buy you frozen yogurt, and we should just hang out for, like, an hour and talk or something, and that can be your thing to me. I don't know. I have this idea that if I win this contest, it's going to lead to me being her new best friend. That's all I can say. It's unrealistic, I know, but that's what I'm going for. In your last video, you also talked about relationships, and I don't know, those kind of freak me out, because I feel like they're so difficult to find good ones, and I feel like it's so difficult to, like, hold on to the good ones, and I feel like people change, you know, and maybe you don't love who they become, or maybe you don't love who you become, or maybe you feel like you don't connect as well. I don't know. And some people can handle, like, people changing or whatever, and other people can't, and it's just so complicated. I don't know. I want to be, like, with one person for the rest of my life, but I don't know if I'll ever find them. I mean, I shouldn't say that, because look at how deep these creases are when I do this. This lighting just makes them look, like, monstrous. I shouldn't say that I don't think I'll, like, ever find someone because I'm 18 and I'm a baby, but it freaks me out that I'm 18. 18 years is a long time, and I mean, I haven't been dating for that long, but it feels like forever. Like, it feels like I've gotten my heart broken enough times by now that I should be able to have, like, some good thing, but it hasn't even been that many times, you know? It's like, when you think about it, it feels like a lot because it hurts like a mo-fucking bitch, but when you actually look at it, it's like, what have I dated? 3 people? Like, I know there have been people that have been in, like, really long. My cousin was actually in a 7-year relationship that ended. They didn't get married or anything. They were in a serious relationship for 7 years, like, they lived together and all that jazz, and then at the end of the 7 years, they were like, no, this doesn't work out. And she actually, I saw today that her Facebook status has changed to engaged, so she's engaged to the guy that she's been seeing for probably a couple of years now, which is nice, and good for her, but at the same time, like, if I was her, I'd be terrified from then on out. Like, I don't know, if a relationship can go 7 years and then not make it, it's like, how are you supposed to know when it's gonna work? It's a scary thought. That's all I can say. I'm running out of time now, so I'm gonna stop talking. I didn't really say anything that interesting anyways, so, yeah, alright. Sorry this took me so long, and I'll see you soon, I'm sure, because you're good about responding, and I'm not. Bye!